Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of TorisuTalks. I'm one of your hosts, Tori Atler, detective VTuber. And with me are two very special friends. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, he says. I got it.
Alright, what?
What?
Got it on Twitch.
We're live at- Oh, you got an L. Fuck. Okay, I am so sorry. I promise that it is not 2 minutes long.
Right, no problems. I will speak over the ad. Because whoever is looking at the ad right now, whoever is like tuning in to look at the ad, they're not gonna hear this. Okay, first of all, I want you guys to know that I love Laz from Zeta Division so fucking much. Alright. He's a good Valorant player, he's a great chamber main, and bro, he's handsome as hell, man. You know, I'm not gay, but
Yeah,
But-
anytime
It's always a good way to start it.
That's always
Yeah.
a great way to start a sentence.
if it's
I'm
Laz,
okay, but
maybe I'll think about it. Anyways, ad over, so
Ads over?
yeah.
It's
ad over.
Okay, look, this I was waiting for you to do an introduction, but I guess everyone knows.
Oh yeah, Risu, you can go on first.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello. It's the most say-so star in the universe. Solarisu desu, the Omo.
And finally, we have a very special guest that always appears. He pops up. He lives under our table because he is getting followed and bad people outside his house. It's Eugene D.
That's right. Hello, I am Eugene D. I wasn't given this name actually. This was my grade in school. I I live under the table because my parents doesn't really want me in their house anymore.
Damn, unfortunate.
Really hope I could be Eugene A one day, but that title has been taken by somebody from another country. You wouldn't know her. It's
She's in another school.
yeah.
All right, this episode is an episode that I am very, very excited for because the craziest shit keeps fucking
Crazy?
I was crazy once.
oh fuck. The craziest shit just keeps happening. Okay, look, like you've there. It's gotten to the point where everyone, okay, like everyone and their mom is talking about it. Like specifically, okay, like ever since Eugene D has fled the fucking country, shit keeps happening in Parliament. It just keeps fucking happening. First you have like the Tin Peiling being in Grab or some shit, and then you have like the Iswaran corruption scandal, and then suddenly in one day, in the most dramatic fashion, okay, no one could have seen this shit coming. 2 fucking relationship scandals in Parliament. It
They're
never,
just knocking them out.
which, wait, what? Well, you don't know?
Just collecting them, right?
You know about that, right? Like, you know about all of this, right?
I roughly heard about it, but I don't know the details.
Oh boy. Oh.
Like I know it happened, but I don't know to whom and to what extent.
This is gonna be so fucking fun. Okay, alright.
Yes, you're gonna have to educate me on this one.
Tin Peiling is an MP, okay? She is still an MP of McPherson, alright? And it turns out that she also serves like a very like a top fucking position. She has taken up a top position in Grab, right? Which is
She grabbed it.
Yeah, she grabbed it, and it's been like blowing. It blew the fuck up back when it was first reviewed, because okay, she's in the role of director of public affairs and policy in Grab, right? And given that people serving the nation, most of the time they don't have like extra jobs like outside because of like fucking
Factions of conflict of interest.
yeah. So like they just decided, okay, it's not a problem. They just keep her there. So a lot
Yeah.
of people are still pissed about it.
The big G has decided, you know what? You know what? It could be a problem.
It could be a
But
problem.
you're not gonna remember it. Suckers.
Give it like an approximate of 15 to 20 business days, alright? People will forget about it. Probably. I hope. Is what they're thinking.
Here's
And-
a lesson from the government.
The top G.
Yeah, the top G. Just call him the top G from now on so that we can't get POF marked because we're being ambiguous and the top G could mean anything.
That's
Yeah,
how it
so-
works, yes.
When the top G has issues, first of all, everyone's attention span is dog shit. No one's gonna remember it. Second of all, if they still remember it for some god unknown reason, someone cares so much about it. Maybe they just like Tim Pei-Ling. You just stack more problems. Bigger problems.
And that's where the second part comes in. Because now you have the whole fucking Ridout roads Ridout scandal, like the house at Ridout, where people are kind of accusing Tharman and Shanmugam of essentially using their positions
Tharman.
of power to get like
I'm sorry. Repeat that.
Tharman, Shanmugam and Tharman. Okay. All right. I'm
Are who? Argon?
Fuck you. The two ministers, two other ministers. Okay. To like, I'm not okay. I'm using their positions of power to secure a cheaper price for a bungalow on Ridout Road. Apparently, it's like fucking the size of like the lobby of Clementi Mall or some shit. I don't know. It's what is the other is the other incident. It also made a pretty big impression, made the rounds. A lot of news about that.
Do you remember it?
No, it has been 15 to 20 business days since it has happened, and therefore I no longer have an accurate like memory of it. Sorry, what were we talking about? And then there's the whole
I feel like someone has just gone towards your house and just like did one of those, pointed those little pens at you and go bleep.
instant lobotomy. Just like from a distance away, it goes through the fucking walls and into my brain. Boom. Oh.
Bleep. Mind wipe.
Like one of those. Okay, look, sooner or later, okay, I'm gonna have like five fucking POFMA agents coming into my house and just like neuralizing me like Men in Black. It's like shine a little light in my eye. You are an Incuban supporter. You are an Incuban supporter. CPF is good. And then now, okay, with that part.
Wait, the CPF is not good?
How are they getting you? You're like 20 miles away. Okay, anyway,
20 miles.
it's
20 miles. What the fuck is a mile?
I don't know. I'm just like
Add
estimating
2 more
it.
zeros.
2,000 miles. Look, I don't know how the American distance system works. Okay, fuck.
Why do you use it?
I don't know, man. It's just you know how every time like they say like, oh, just ballpark it, and then you ballpark it, and it's always an Imperial because like Imperial is the easiest fucking.
Yeah, like 1 cm, 10 cm, the 100 cm equals to 1 meter, 100 meter equals to
Well, yeah, but
Wait a
I don't know.
fucking
I don't know
second.
how far like
1,000 meter equals to 1 kilometer. I mean, it's still in the zero ballpark, but if a mile you're in like 1 point something something something. Who likes points, man? Literally.
Yeah, so like if I get it wrong, you know, I have more of an excuse because if I sit like a 1,000 kilometers or two away and I turn out being wrong, it would be more embarrassing because I'm supposed to be used to that. I'm lowering the expectations for myself so people won't be disappointed in me.
Ah, the big opposition move.
It's honestly one of the more okay. So there was an entire CPI corrupt practices investigation board.
I didn't actually know what it
Bureau.
meant until today, so
Yeah.
thank you.
We have one of those? What the hell have they have been doing this entire time?
investigating Iswaran and Ong Beng Seng apparently because
I mean, that must be the most boring office to work at for like 364 days of the year, other than that one day where something happens.
Yeah, exactly. So this no, this is the day where this is the year where they've had to work like 2 fucking times, okay? Because they had to investigate Tharman and Shanmugam and say like, okay, nothing really wrong there, you know. And then suddenly they pull out Iswaran and Ong Beng Seng, who happen to be heavily involved in Ong Beng Seng is, I believe, the chairman of the Singaporean F1 community.
Yeah, Formula One mansion. Dun, 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 dun.
It's lights out and away we go at the Singapore Grand Prix. Never mind, they just got arrested.
Oh, let's go on.
And Iswaran is the minister of. I'm not. Wait, give me a second. Let me check. Because, if I'm not wrong, he is the minister of economic development. But I think I'm probably wrong. So I'm gonna check. No, wait. He is the minister for communications and information.
Wow, he is in charge of
Oh, minister.
C4I.
Wait, transport? Nah, man. I don't think Iswaran was in charge of transport.
Was he not? Isn't he the Minister of Transport?
Wait, he is the Minister of Transport. Fuck. He's the minister.
Yeah, he is. I remember reading somewhere where someone said like the Minister of Transport role is cursed.
Oh my fucking god, they were right. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Does that mean something's gonna happen to like the
Where do you even
previous-
get information and communication from?
2018 to 2021?
First you use mouse and you use the wrong goddamn year.
I have no internal calendar, okay? All I know is it's somewhere in the 2020s and her must be recent. Look,
Oh, it's still
I can't
COVID,
fucking
guys.
tell, okay? These ministers are like sucking themselves off, just like
Hey.
Hey,
You can't
yo,
say
what?
that.
What? Hello?
moving themselves in like between themselves is like a fucking musical chairs up there, man. They're moving like ministerial positions left, right, center within themselves.
All characters and events in this podcast, even those based on real people, are entirely fictional. All celebrity mentions are impersonated.
Look, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow with a sock in my mouth and like a letter from the big G. It's telling me don't do that again. Don't say that shit again. Okay, again, I need to make it known that all dialogue in this particular episode, in this particular series, is purely of our own
Too late, bro.
opinion.
See you in cantonment.
Cantonment lah, bro. Okay, no, but seriously though, it's like fucking musical chairs up there. They're just like moving among themselves. So I have no idea.
Among?
I have no idea who's like in a particular position at any fucking point in time. It has gotten to that point where I do not know like which any minister is like actually fucking amogus.
Whoa.
Oh wait, no.
Okay.
What that
That's-
That's alright. That's alright.
came up in my brain. Okay. So
Normally TorisuTalks is like Tori and Risu, so it's TorisuTalks. So might be asking, why am I here today? I am here. I am dispatched by the government to make sure that they are not saying bad things.
Not saying bad things. You're doing a terrible job.
No. They are saying bad things in our control. Alright?
Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you're-
if
so
they
you're a
start
spy.
spewing stuff like
Co-store or some shit.
like mothership news. Yes, I'm the referee. 1 point to Tori.
Thank you. How many points get me in cantonment?
24.
Shit, how close am I?
You went past it
I'm
10
already
minutes ago.
I'm already in Changi.
Look around you.
This place has like fucking grey walls and a neon sign, right? It's like we're already in prison. What's
Just
up, my
manifest yourself
fellows?
in prison. Just like slowly, like the environment just morphs.
Oh, like those one of those shitty like Adobe Flash like blends. It's just fuck. Okay, no, but the thing is Iswaran is currently under arrest, and so is Ong Beng Seng, I believe, for corruption charges. I'm not very sure exactly why there's a corruption charge. But it does appear that CPIB is now officially having him under arrest on the 12th of July. It was stated that they were summoned to assist, but after a while, like after a few days, it has turned out that they were actually arrested. So given that nothing really happened to Shamukam and Taman, I think there's actually like they probably found very incriminating evidence.
You guys know about how much ministers are paid, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
really
a
fucking
little bit more
well.
than the usual 9 to 5 degree.
Yeah, a
little bit.
little
Fresh
bit more.
grads, yes,
little,
graduate
little bit
payment.
more,
A little
right?
bit.
Yeah, just slightly more. Who the hell wants to be corrupt? Who wants even more fucking money for what?
The point of like the high pay is so that they won't like be corrupt.
Clearly didn't work.
It didn't fucking work.
We need higher pay.
Bro, we don't. we don't.
Yes, that's the
Oh
the
my
answer
God,
to
you're
it. Just keep going up.
It won't be like, okay, I think we need to lower like the cost of living. Nah, man, just pay them more. 5 hit.
Yeah,
Jesus.
print more money.
Okay, then after the
Yes.
whole Iswaran scandal, right? Like everyone's eyes is already on fucking Parliament. Everyone's already looking like at this fucking minister. What the fuck is happening up there? You know what I mean? And then suddenly, on the same fucking day, two separate romantic scandals come out, and we lose 4 more like Parliament seats. How does this shit keep happening? What are we doing? What are we doing here? How is it getting this spicy? Okay, no. You know what?
Spicy.
Let's put a little bit of like a background first, okay? Every time a minister gets caught for corruption, their salary increases. It's like Squid Game.
Last remaining minister wins.
Last remaining minister. Because in
He
Parliament,
becomes the new PM.
Someone pointed out that it would be a great idea if like all the ministers were forced to like every time they have a scandal, they have to participate in this thing called the
oh man.
they have to participate in this thing called the Dome, and it's basically a gladiatorial arena. And if they live, the scandal gets wiped.
Oh my. It's now criminal to talk about that event.
Yeah, and they get they like we'll pick a random citizen, right? And we'll just let them brawl.
That sounds like a great fucking idea.
Yeah, this is my ticket to becoming a minister.
Like,
On my way, man. On my way. Let me know when the first event starts. I will queue that stuff up like Taylor Swift tickets.
yeah, it builds towards economic development, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, even before like the scandals hit, right? Tan Chuan Jin already had a lot of eyes on him because James Lim was proposing like in Parliament. I believe it was for some economic reform. I forget what. And then Tan Chuan Jin hot mic incident. You know like how Valorant had that fucking bug where like even though you stop pressing the comms button, it still like transmit what you say. Yeah, he had one
That's
of
the
those.
best bug.
Yeah, he had one of those.
Found out what girls think of me that day.
I am so sorry.
It wasn't bad.
Oh,
Keep going.
I'm sorry / good for you. And under his breath he muttered like fucking populist. So as I was saying the other day, like 2 days ago.
Stupid thing to get cancelled for.
2 days ago.
I love
okay,
it. I love it.
No, and then like in the Workers' Party, suddenly this fucking relationship scandal like gets released, and on the same fucking day, all of them get fired for like all of those fucking scandals, right? So it's
I mean, if in one party they fire 2 people, and the other party they fire 2 other people at the same time, it means skill-based matchmaking is working.
it's the karmic cycle.
Yeah,
Dude, the bullshit
that means we're in the right rank, right elo. Everyone is doing right about the same thing. They have the same strats, they have the same execution, they have the same results.
Yeah. Fuck. Are we in bronze elo then?
No, it's more like high rank where like everything is set.
Oh my.
Yeah,
fucking
our
God.
GDP per capita is pretty high, so our MMR is pretty high as well.
Oh.
Yep.
That's how it works.
Yeah, totally. We're in a better place because we're richer.
Yes, that is how it works.
I don't know why that sounds kind of
Depressing?
late stage capitalist.
No. It's not actually late stage capitalist.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
It's the first stage.
Speaker's supposed to be bipartisan neutral party, but turns out I was talking trash about WP, so it's likely it might be set over it. So that's why but the other, okay, that's why 2 days ago I said, right? I believe y'all weren't here for this, definitely. So I said, Workers' Party, because of a romantic scandal, get 2 people fired, okay? And then they're already looking to fire Tan Chuan Jin. Because of the, the F word incident in Parliament. They were like, he said the F word in Parliament. Shit, we need to fire him. Okay? So, they look at him. And then they look at the romantic scandal over there. And they think, fuck, okay. We need to fire him. But we also need to one up the Workers' Party. What do we do? They look at Tan Chuan Jin. They look him in the eyes. They ask him, hey, Chuan Jin, you Speaker of the House, right? You confirm very popular with the ladies one, right? You got any extracurricular activities you've been participating in or not? Boy, have I just a story for you. I can't get over.
I would honestly say coincidence, but honestly, some coincidences are just too like Singapore is like
Too small
when
for
when a tree
coincidences.
falls down, it becomes a news story. It's just that boring here. and
Too many.
and suddenly 2 bombs explode. Figuratively.
Figurative.
Look,
And it just throws everything off.
The balance.
Yeah, the balance has been destroyed. Thanos not happy. Back on the quest to find more Infinity Stones. But here's the thing. When you're so used to such a sultry life of being an urban peasant,
Urban
you.
peasant.
Okay, go on.
Yeah. and suddenly this stuff happens. This stuff is it's like throwing paint onto a white canvas. You start to imagine everything. You start to come up with the wackest theories just because your brain is so stuffed for some entertainment.
I believe that's the phase I'm going through right now.
Me comes onto a podcast to entertain people, calls out everybody for wanting to be entertained.
It's very. Look, all I'm saying is, okay, it can't just be a coincidence, okay? And you can call me Alex Jones. You please do not call me Alex Jones. Anyway, I don't know.
Adler Jones.
I don't want the Jones name anywhere.
Adler Jones.
God, that sounds like a white ass fucking name, bro.
Solex Risu.
Fuck.
Alright, go on.
I like how there's that amount of silence, and it turns out that the reason you were silent was to try to think of how to merge like a fucking name of a conspiracy theorist with us. I don't know about that, Chief. But okay.
Alright, fine. Adler Jones and
The Solex Risu.
Soul Rogan.
So wrong.
Oh, Logan.
Okay, alright. Risu, you know what to do. You need to start talking like a white guy.
This is starting at what?
Start talking like a white guy.
What? How do I do that?
Hey, there you go. All right, no, but for real, okay. And the next part I wanted to mention was that the news articles are fucking covering this shit like crazy. Okay, but there are some speculation. There is some speculation going around that this is pretty much proof of how like biased local news outlets are, lah. Which I don't really find as a surprise, honestly fucking
Uh-huh.
speaking, because you know, it's always been known that like local news articles are basically just government mouthpieces.
Yeah.
But it's also gotten to the point where I feel like some people are kind of reading a little bit too much into things. Like I can see why they would think it, but at some point, you know, there I know like news neutrality has to be a thing. And I feel like our local news outlets, some of them are doing it quite okay, throwing a little bit of shade here and there, but most of the time the tone remains quite neutral, which is why I don't really know why, like how people are reading so much into this. And then I go on Google and I look for news articles, and then I realize, oh wait, that's how. Because I just saw this fucking news article from the Straits Times.
Oh, that's your mistake right there.
Straits Times online article, red flag.
Asking who is Cheng Li Hui, the Tampines MP, involved in affair with Speaker Tan Chuan Jin, and all this is listing is like her fucking achievements. Okay, like number one, she helped her father in grassroots activities while in secondary school. Number two, she became a Tampines MP in 2015. Number three, she was appointed deputy district advisor to the PAP's women's wing in 2016. Number four, she's an independent director of supermarket chain Sheng Siong. And number five, she holds various positions in engineering firm Heilig Holdings. Okay, and these are all like achievement. There is nothing involving the fucking affair here. There is nothing that mentions anything about her relationship with Tan Chuan Jin. It is just her achievements. So like, what the
I
fuck
mean,
is
if
going
you
on
if
here?
you if the article is literally just who is this person and that person was an ex MP, obviously you have to be very good to become an MP. So what else can they list? They can't list like your family, your other than your background, or if your family's like a famous person, we can talk about it a little bit. But they can't really say much. They don't really have much to say. Like,
I don't know, maybe like a little mention about how she met, like, how she ended up like how she ended up like being in this close of a proximity to like literal speaker of the house would be like a little nice. I don't know. That's just what I think.
I understand. I respect your opinion,
Even though it's wrong.
but I do not respect you.
Fuck you. On my life. And there's also okay. Channel News Asia is a lot more. It's a lot more neutral than Straits Times, and that's that's a personal opinion, but I feel like it's true. Because there hasn't been a lot of opinion based pieces in Channel News Asia yet, which
Yeah, I do kind of feel that they're slightly more objective,
yeah.
but that's not saying very much when the bar is so low.
No, but to be fair, CNA is quite widely regarded as like a good like news source in most of Southeast Asia, I would say. Like I've seen fucking Channel News Asia in countries that are so far away. It probably shouldn't even be considered news, but they're still there, and it makes me trust CNA that little bit more, I think. It's
Fair and valid.
yeah. I don't know. It's just I guess the reason all of these news is blowing up is mostly because of what Eugene D said. Like we're so starved for entertainment because there's like fucking nothing going on in Singapore, like at any given time. That when some scandalous shit happens, everyone knows about it. Like everyone and their mom starts talking about it. Even though we have short memories, when something this big happens, it's fucking D-Day lah.
When are you
Yeah.
running for MP?
Why? Why would you? I don't think I can run for MP.
Can't run anything. Anyways,
Okay.
don't you want your own affair?
No.
Why
No.
not?
Yeah, don't you want your own affair? Wouldn't that be pog?
Okay, so we're in that part of the conversation. Jesus
Imagine,
Christ.
just imagine. Center of the news, Tori Adler, adulter. Wouldn't that be cool? Some people work their whole life for a title. You get one right there, adulter.
Yeah. You build bridges. You build bridges. You build buildings. You fix electricity outlets. You fucking make an entire PC from scratch. They don't call you the engineer. They don't call you the electrician. But you fuck one horse.
Wait a second. Go on.
You can fill in the rest yourself.
Society, huh?
Society.
Society.
For real. It also kind of concerns me. Okay, because Tan Chuan Jin was also widely viewed as like a fucking religious, not religious leader per se.
Oh,
But he was
talking
like
about
the
religion.
okay, yeah, yes we are. Because he was viewed, okay, not in depth, mind you, not in depth, but he was viewed as a bit of a like the role model of a family man, you know, like the Christian family man. This is how it should be. And then the moment this affair comes out, all of his articles, all of any article involving
Why?
him.
Why is it always like the Christian? At this point, it's like a stereotype. It's
hear me out.
always the Christian family. It's never anyone else.
Fuck. Hear me out. And like the moment news of his affairs come out and shit like that happened, his any like fucking article mentioning him or about him from like a Christian website just gets fucking wiped. I shit you not. Like actually. And then after that they had to like so this is from Stomp, which is also another subsidiary of the Straits Times, which is why I'm a bit concerned about entering this website. Faith-based website apologizes for temporarily removing old articles about Tan Chuan Jin. The faith-based website being Salt and Light. Apparently, most of the Tan Chuan Jin articles got fucking like took off. And then they said, we apologize that the articles of Mr. Tan Chuan Jin are temporarily offline while we took in the news developments and contemplated how best to approach them. So there was a decent possibility that, like, they would have just deadass removed, like, all the articles about him without ever putting him back up again.
Damn.
So there was also this fucking comparison that my friends made, my friends made
Who
to
are
the
these
fucking
friends of yours?
Eugene D knows them. Eugene D knows them, I think. Right?
Are they
Comparing
really
this
your
shit
friends?
comparing this shit to the fucking Soviet Union. Like, you know
Whoa,
how
I have nothing to do with any of. I do not know any
hey,
of them. Okay, I
hey,
am not
whoa,
part of this.
whoa.
All right.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Anyways, I'm Eugene D. I'm anonymous here. I can say whatever the hell I want,
wait,
and you're the
no.
only one in trouble.
No, okay, no, never mind. Not about okay. Not about Tan
No,
Chuan Jin,
I'm
but
just
about
kidding. I'm just
Iswaran.
kidding.
About Iswaran. Because oh my fucking god. Because there was this one particular there's this one particular video that where Iswaran and Ong Beng Seng and one other fucker were like in a video thumbnail, and then he got fucking the middle guy got censored. So they they compared the fucking situation to like when Stalin would airbrush his former allies out of the picture.
Brush.
I can't fucking get over like any amount of censorship, any kind of censorship that happens, okay? Immediately everyone will think about the fucking Stalin censorship.
Literally
You know exactly which picture I'm talking about.
Literally 1984.
Literally Animal Farm, wake up sheeple.
Literally 1984, guys. The commies are coming.
No, like here's the thing as well, right? Like, fuck. Anytime something bad happens in Singapore, there will definitely be a possibility of some motherfucker in the comment section, that just puts in either one of these three comments, okay? Wake up sheeple, literally 1984, or hold on. Big Brother is watching.
Google George Orwell.
Yes, George Orwell, 1984, guys.
Holy four-legged animals.
Call the information police.
Oh my god, how do we get from sex scandal to comments? I don't fuck. I can't fucking. I don't know. It's just the amount of sex scandals that. Oh wait, was Leon? Wait. Before we can continue, okay. Was Leon Pereira religious? Like, I need to see this shit up. I need to check this shit. I don't know if he was, because there's nothing in Wikipedia that at all like mentions any of this. I don't know. I don't think so. It doesn't say anything about that, so I'm just gonna assume.
Dude, if religion can get me girls, I'm religious now, man. But which religion?
Scientology.
But which religion?
No.
Alright,
man.
everyone that's religious that might be watching this, start pitching. I'm hearing.
Start pitching.
Okay.
All right, what does your little book cup give me?
Yep.
So we're deciding now.
I'm gonna pull a religion from this box of paper slips.
Paper slips.
You are now a Satanist.
Whoa, hey.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Those
Have
guys
you
are
seen
cool
those like
guys.
emo girls? Damn, bro.
It's so yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. It's you get like a straight up. I don't even want to fucking say it.
Dude, if they love Satan, I love Satan.
I was gonna say you get a straight up yandere, and then I realized no, that's not a good thing to say. Okay, how? I also want. Okay, it's Warren is the biggest thing that's happening here. Okay, because despite all like the fucking extramarital affairs, despite all of the official, non-official jobs, okay, Iswaran is the only one that has been coming under fire by the literal CPIB, and like he's the first one to get charged, like not charged, right? Formally charged since November 1986.
Oh damn.
We are so close. We were so close to 1984. We were so close. God damn it.
Oh man,
Why
1980.
does whoever did something in 1986 have to do it so late? Bro, if you
1980.
want to be corrupt, just do it quick. Do it early.
Do it early.
You need to select like a timing for this, okay? It needs to be poetic, it needs to be accurate, and most of all, it needs to, I don't know, make you money.
It needs to
I
be
guess.
literally 1984.
You know what? We're just gonna change it from now on. It's literally 1986.
It's literally no man. That's a byte of 86. Wait, no, that's a byte
No,
of
it is
87.
literally 1984 for us to retcon it to 1986 because we are the authority in
Okay,
this
so
podcast.
we're the Soviet Union now.
I do not agree to that sentence, but go ahead.
Okay, so when you said that the CPIB doesn't really do like a lot of shit, I'm quite sure that you're right. Because there isn't a lot of high profile cases that ended up being very, very like newsworthy. So when some shit like that happens, when the CPIB actually arrests someone like as high ranking as a literal minister, it's a pretty big fucking deal. which is why I'm semi-concerned. Like, what the fuck did Iswaran do? What the fuck did Ong Bing Sing end up having to do with Iswaran? And whether F1 is cancelled this year or not.
If they
That's what
cancel
you're
F1, I'm
concerned
breaking the man
about.
out of prison.
Look, I need to see my baby boy Hamilton on the fucking road, okay? Does not matter if someone else got like 20 extra million that they don't know where it came from. I really, really need to see my little British boy riding around on the fucking roads.
Why do you hesitate for a second when you say road? Where else will Hamilton go? No, you answer me that before we proceed.
Uh, under the sea after paying $250,000 for a ticket in a submarine.
Topical.
Seems
Okay. Yeah.
possible.
There's also, I'm worried that all this is, okay, I wanted to say I'm worried that all this will tarnish our country's reputation, but number one, our country never had much of a reputation to begin with, and number two, the United States has it like 300 times worse. So I don't really think that's
I mean,
relevant here.
if that's the bar, I mean, if that is the bar,
we are already getting like somewhat mocked by like our neighbors in the north. Like, apparently Malaysia is looking at like the amount of scandals that are happening here and kind of like talking about it. But given that they have like
Literally two.
literally too.
It's only two.
exactly, it's only two. But
Why is it such a big issue? They have two every 5 hours.
no, you can't just say that. You can. Okay.
Excuse me, do you speak English?
Fuck. Fuck. No,
Bro got cursed by the Malaysians.
that aku tak tahu cakap bahasa. Okay. Apparently that clip wasn't really real. Like the whole "do you speak English? Fuck you." That clip in particular, that's not real. I'm sorry to inform you guys.
What? Oh my god. My reality has been shattered. Sorry.
People lying on the internet, how could they?
I would
believe
trust
it.
anyone full-heartedly on the internet, especially this one. Okay, I think this is a good time for me to segue into like fucking Straits Times comment section.
Oh
boy,
my
dude, fun
god.
fact.
Okay, the Straight Times comment section is always the most retarded shit I've ever seen. I've not seen a single intellectual comment come out from the Straight Times. It's actually all bullshit.
By the way, the Straits Times comment section is so good that there was once a Facebook page with a massive following, literally just Straits Times comments.
Is it not still a thing?
I don't know, I don't use Facebook.
It's still a thing. They just posted like a day ago.
No, okay. The page is still a thing. I'm not a thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
Where's my condolences?
there is no condolences. I'm glad that you're no longer looking at Facebook. It is a thing to be celebrated, a thing to be proud of.
Alright, let's go.
Fuck. Okay, there's also YouTube. If you think the Straits Times comment section is bad, and you want to look at something that's equally as retarded, there is the Channel News Asia comment section on YouTube. I'll wait for you to like go take a look at any fucking comment section in any
Just
comment
send
section
one
of
to
any
us.
video.
Send one to us.
Any fucking video. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna.
I know it's also equally as bad.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'll read it out.
Okay, so
Which video do you want me to see?
I'm just like, okay, Dr. Vivian Balakrishnan on why he rented the 31 Ridout Road bungalow. I will send it and you can read the fucking comment section over here. Let me just fucking.
Such a touching story, sir. I am sure many of us citizens will remember this heartwarming story again before the next general election.
Okay, that was kind of based.
Wow, never seen this minister being so humble. almost driving me to tears. People, this is our minister. Have a round of applause.
Build more jumbo HDB flats so that multi-generational family can stay together. We need this badly in Singapore. Having more than 2 kids per family is very hard already in a shoebox flat, let alone having grandma around. I don't... This has, like, very minimal to do with this video, which is why I'm kind of confused. There's some fucker posting Winston Churchill quotes. I no longer listen to what people say, I just watch what they do. Behavior never lies. Did Winston Churchill actually say this? I think he actually did. Did he actually say this? Check your fact.
刚刚细心听这
He
位
did
老
not
实的
fuck-
外交部长在国会用英语
He did not
是
fucking say
说
this.
为何要租可容纳好几家黑白大洋房少见一位有喜欢拥有一个儿女孙子同住在一个屋下的长辈过程不容易。未入住之前有蛇有蚂蚁
大树
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 倒
倒啊，楼上破
楼
洞啊，
上破
收不回
洞了
了20万装修费啊，等等，他是一个值得我们学习好父亲，赞。
赞 How I wish
Like what you guys just said.
Don't worry
How I
about
wish
it.
my father have minister pay. I'm sure he will learn from.
But the thing is, okay, we've talked about comment section before in like previous episodes of this podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I still want to talk about it. How are the comment section like so divided? Like extending on to Risu's point, okay, or like Eugene D's point. I forgot which one this came from. There will always be two sides to a fucking news article comment section.
The side that I like and the side that anything else that I do not like is lies, blasphemy.
And everyone who comes into this, okay, everyone who goes into a comment section like this, they will either have one of these two attitudes. They'll be like, I don't care what you say because I'm right and therefore I'm going to act all smart about it. Or I will defend this minister to the death by sucking his dick and hoping he will give me like half of his estate after like I die. It just does not make sense.
I just think that a lot of Singaporeans are just permanently peasant brain. All right.
They'll be like, thank you, dear minister, for making such an impressive speech. And they will post this in like every fucking post where it mentions that minister or where it mentions any minister. And like, not even like in an ironic sense, right? As if they're actually getting paid to promote the fucking minister. I know some people like that in real life where they actually like praise the minister to high heavens in front of another living, breathing human being, by the way. They'll be like, hey, this minister is actually damn good, you know? You know, one time he go and help the elderly, and then another time he go, as if he's actually getting paid to fucking shield the minister. But he's doing it for free.
For free?
Hey guys, you know this minister actually damn good at proceed to list out the things that normal decent human beings will do. Really I tell you when he buy vegetable he buy the cheapest one he leave the best one for us the citizens.
Such a saint.
You know,
when he buy chicken rice he asks for the breast meat
You know, he's the one who keeps our tax levels as low as they are. He tries to lower them every time. He's damn nice, you know? And then, like, you'll have the opposite spectrum of these people who are like, they'll take any opportunity they can to shit talk the government like me.
Self-reported, ayo.
Yo.
But like,
this is officially in the government's book a dissident media source.
Okay, no. But hear me out. These people, they do it 10 times worse, because any fucking thing that happens, right, they'll find some way to shift it onto the government. Okay? For example, walao, 鸡饭今天给他讲 what, the chicken rice today give until so little? Aya, must be price increase blame the government.
Wait, why would they increase the price to give even lesser chicken?
Fucking exactly. Give me a second.
One.
Or like some other shit will happen, okay? Like they'll get run over by a car. Or like they'll get close to being run over by a car. And they'll be like, "Walao, the road laws here so lax, fucking government." Even though it has nothing to do with the government, more to do with the shitty
Fun
driver.
fact, I live in a opposition area, so if I get run over by a car, I probably will never be safe.
Are you okay?
Jameis is my MP.
What the fuck? Oh, okay, no, it's just gotten to the level where people will blame, like, these kinds of people will blame the government for literally anything. So it, like, sometimes I have fun reading, like, sometimes I have fun reading through Reddit comments, okay? Where it'll be like, oh, this woman was awarded for her bravery for rescuing someone from a robbery. And then some fucking guy in the comments will be like, the government putting out these kinds of shield pieces again to show us what citizens should be like instead of what they actually are. And then I just like, what the fuck does this have to do with the what the fuck is happening here? So like on one hand, right, you have the people under the fucking Channel News Asia and Street Times comment section, and on the other hand, you have r/Singapore. Or like a quarter of r/Singapore.
Reddit is killing third-party apps. Wait, they have already killed third-party apps.
I'm still using Boost. Fuck Reddit.
Does Boost still work?
It still works. I don't know how. I don't know why. It still works.
Huh.
I'm still using Boost. The moment Boost goes down, I'm stopping Reddit. Like, just stopping Reddit. Using Reddit. I mean, I can't stop Reddit. But
You can.
like the company?
Yes.
How?
Have you heard of terrorism?
What have you had?
Dude.
No,
dude.
what is that exactly? I've never heard of that before.
Dude, September
Great.
is like next month. You don't get to wait. No, September is like 2 months away. You don't get to see.
I'm sorry, I've already forgotten.
I'm not gonna explain it. Not live on stream. So if you want to know about it, contact my brothers over at I'll send you the email address.
Oh my god. Okay, it's
By the way, that was a joke. That was a joke.
yes, for any ISA agents listening, we are just talking shit. Okay, this is how it's always been. This is how it's gonna be. Please do not arrest us. The fact that we have like we're probably gonna get like POFMAT if this actually makes it on the national news is who am I kidding? It's never gonna make it onto the news.
Dude, you're gonna get POFMAT, alright? If this makes it national news, you're gonna get POFMAT, first of all. The people that loves government is gonna not love you.
Okay.
Look on the bright side. You're gonna get like 20 viewers consistently.
From people who support Amos-y.
No, just from people who wants to see the shit show. Anything for plus 3.4% profit in quarter 3 of the financial year, right, guys?
Indeed.
Fuck, it's already quarter 3.
No, the financial year just ended.
Oh, never mind then. Oh, it's not just redeemed the hydrate, so thanks. Now I have like a 1 mouthful of water. It's not soy milk this time. No longer a soy boy. I am a big man.
I don't know if that's it's an upgrade or downgrade.
I'm not sure. Oh, you two, drink up. I'm just kidding. You don't have to. This is a podcast episode.
I don't have water, but I have like aerosol spray, so I'm just gonna
Please don't spray yourself.
drink.
That was a surprisingly good impression.
Everyone can make an aerosol spray impression. You guys try it.
I think I'm just gonna nod. Okay, so conclusion.
Oh, hey, you're right.
Wait, we're concluding already?
Yeah, it's been 55 minutes, dude.
No way, man. I still want to talk more. It's fun talking to you guys.
Yeah.
No, okay, fine. I just can't
Conclusion
get...
then.
Okay, conclusion. What the fuck is happening up there?
Up there.
Ah, yes,
It's
the ivory
heaven.
tower.
The ivory tower.
The legendary ivory tower.
It's a very common phrase that's used, right? Like the ivory towers of Singapore. They can't hear us down here from our ivory towers. Everything's going fucking sideways. They're charging 5 cents for a plastic bag.
That's good.
Yeah.
Save the earth.
No, the whole plastic bag scandal, okay? Not scandal, okay?
It's not a scam.
It's not a scandal. Fuck you. This is my podcast. I say what I want.
Alright, fine, okay. Get Porfmart, get arrested, you get goddamn incarcerated.
Get
Pleb,
bitches.
get pregnant.
Oh, God.
Why? It's just every.
Clack, 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 get handcuffed.
It's just 5 cents for plastic bag. I can understand in overseas countries, okay, because like sure, right, they don't use plastic bags for like throwing away garbage, but we do.
I can understand in overseas countries another word for haha. As long as you guys suffer, it's not my problem.
No, the thing is they don't use plastic bags to throw away trash. You know what? They use bin liners.
Really? I thought they use like. Oh, I guess you're.
I can tell you that they use plastic bag to throw away trash.
Based on the fact that you're currently in another country.
Am I? No,
Are
I'm
you?
in Singapore. James Lee's what?
Okay. Okay, I need to actually research this. Do other countries like use plastic bags to throw away trash?
Yeah, they just buy like those big pack of trash bags, like 100 trash bags. It is still plastic at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's still plastic, except now we're gonna need to buy that plastic as well.
Just buy it. What are you, poor? Subscribe, guys. Subscribe to Tori Adler.
This is what
He gets like 53 cents for every subscription.
This is the ivory tower they were talking about. He is the fucking biggest ivory.
Where are my legs?
God, how are you gonna stand here and make your arguments when you have no legs to stand on?
What do I have no legs?
I cut them off.
God damn. That. Hello, police?
Oh fuck. Okay.
Someone
all right.
cut off my legs.
All right. I guess that's the end of this episode. Before the CMPB comes in to like.
Yep.
CPI, Corruption Practice Investigation Board, CPIB.
Why would we be corrupt? Anyway, since we're simply talking about something that happened just a few days ago, right?
Yeah.
The fact that we're talking about this means that you have not pre-planned TorisuTalks this week. It means we're running out of content.
We are absolutely running out of content.
Don't fucking worry. Chill the hell out. This weekend, AFA Super Creators Fest.
Oh my
Go,
fucking
enjoy yourself. There will be drama, and we'll definitely talk about it.
Wait, Reese, are you actually going?
No.
Because I'm going.
I don't tend to go. Oh. I mean, if you're going, I might go as well.
Because I am.
Damn, okay, alright.
I'm going, right? But I'm not sure when or where I'm going, so it might just be like a very impromptu thing.
He's manifesting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like manifest into the middle of the fucking.
He has like a Singapore Expo teleportation scroll and he just uses it.
Yeah, like some.
Like he doesn't know where the scroll will put him in. He could be in the walls.
It could be here. It could be there. It could even get sent like halfway to Australia.
Only half?
All the way to Australia.
That's right.
Oh wait, no. All right. I guess that's it. I had to take a chance to fucking like talk shit about Parliament, okay? But note in mind that I still feel like it's a good system so far. Everything's going well so far. It's just that the sudden amount of influx of news, whereas nothing was really happening before, just kind of like overwhelmed me.
Okay,
I
just
needed to get it out
quick
my
question.
system,
Do
okay?
you like drama?
Yes.
Honestly, this is less of drama and more of tea because drama involves front and backs. a long-lasting saga, and this one just like a one-time thing, and people will probably never. It will never be actively brought up
Yeah, it's spill
in
the
Parliament.
it's spill the tea, you know. Gotta.
Yeah.
I wonder. Okay, right now I'm wondering how much more tea will come out of Parliament before like shit ends up happening, like actually melting the fuck down. Because there was already before the whole Tan Chuan Jin affair, right? Like there was already an incident where he said the whole F word in Parliament, and they were like planning on getting rid of him. No one really knows whether this should really happen in February or whether he was like whether this was the last straw or not. Whether it was gonna happen sooner or later. I mean, the PM did say that this was bound to happen sooner or later, but I kind of beg to differ, right? Because there wasn't really any sign of him relinquishing his seat before anything really happened. Before he said like, oh, fucking populist under his breath. So honestly, I'm a bit doubtful lah.
Don't worry, the future is bright because of people like us. Because no matter what happens, we'll be there to laugh at it.
Okay, that's the amount of shithousery in this podcast is insane. I think it's mostly provided by actually no, it's mostly provided by Parliament, huh?
That's right.
Yeah.
Shit.
This episode was sponsored.
This episode was sponsored by the Singaporean government. Go to
You guys, all of you watching, you think we're the clowns? No. Look at the circus.
If you really want to see the circus, it's now time for you to go to What Parliament Place, Singapore 1780. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know, I actually went to the Parliament House once. There's this like little like fucking audience.
Does it smell like old people?
No, it smells like old carpets. Like
Did it have that like old people smell?
a bit of the old people smell. Mostly old like carpeting, like and like slightly but not really decaying wood. Or just like the wood smell, you know, because it's like everything there is like fucking wooden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It was just a weird. There's just like a weird feeling in there. When I went, it was like 10 plus years ago, so I didn't really expect too much drama to happen there. But look where we are today.
No, it's a butterfly effect. Drama happened because you went there.
Yeah. I think I can go there one more time. It's like once more.
Imagine we as MPs. Woohoo!
Nah.
Singapore will be a giant circus.
Okay, no. Usually, when you actually come by, right? We pay the Parliament House a visit.
That is the worst idea you've ever came up with.
So, are you doing it?
Yes.
Risu, come on. Come on, our first honeymoon in the Parliament House.
I'll think about it.
All right. I guess that's it. I guess that's it for this episode. Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it.
Good night, guys. Sleep tight.
Sleep tight and don't get caught in a restaurant holding someone else's hands and looking into their eyes very intimately. If you're married.
Unscandal yourself.
Unscandal yourself.
All right, I guess.
You know what's the biggest? Yeah? Honestly, there's one more thing I should add.
Okay.
We should make them do apology videos.
With like a ukulele.
Yes.
Like bring a ukulele into Parliament House. Just.
I'm sorry for touching people.
I'm sorry for cheating on my wife. This just makes the Parliament House like a big fucking try guys like.
My most sincere apologies, but she was actually okay with it.
Alright, that's it. I'm out. Thanks for coming by. Stay shining. Feet. Don't,
Feet.
As in, don't touch people's feet.
Just touch their hands.
Yeah. Or don't do that. That might be a bad idea. Bye.
Whee!
Bye bye.